So we are here in Badlands National Park in South Dakota, and it is winter. What's cool is you can see the red in the dirt. Not gonna lie, it's a little underwhelming in the winter. We got here a day too late. It just snowed. Oh man, this mud is sticking to me. This is some weird mud. It's sticking to me. Bison. That thick fur keeping it nice and warm. So we found what appears to be the overlook you see when you look at all the pictures or you look it up online. This is the scenic overlook. The Big Badlands National Park, 244,000 acres. We are at the Pinnacles Overlook, as you can see on this map. Got some convenient stairs here to go to this awesome overlook spot. This is pretty cool. I'm sure makes for a unique experience in the winter. It just snowed last night. This is my only experience of this place is in the winter. Oh, this is cool. You can walk right over the edge of, I don't know what these are called. All the indentations in the ground. I don't know the geologic term for it, but you can walk right up to the top of one of these things where all the crevices are. That's pretty cool. There is a true scenic overlook over in this direction right here. And this is definitely a picturesque spot. I wonder what the Native Americans thought of this place. Because it's definitely unique, like the way it looks. What's really cool is you can see all of the horizontal lines. All those lines are tens of millions of years of geology. That is Badland ass. So it does remind me in a way of the Grand Canyon because you can just see all of the geologic evidence of millions of years of geology happening. And I read on a sign down there that this was because of volcanic flow coming from the west, depositing sediments. The buttes and spires of the park were formed through the geologic processes of deposition and erosion. The rocks of Badlands National Park were deposited as early as 75 million years ago and began eroding just 500,000 years ago. Deposition is the process of rocks gradually building up over a long period of time. Erosion is the process of rocks gradually wearing away over a long period of time. About 28 to 30 million years ago, a dense layer of volcanic ash from episodic eruptions in the Great Basin covered the landscape. It was this ash, along with sandstones, stream channel sand, and floodplain mud, that created the Sharps Formation, which constitutes the uppermost layer of the Badlands today. I'm no geologist, but that's probably why they call it the Badlands, because it's just so barren and bad. So here's one of the spots you can pull off. The Ancient Hunters Overlook. And if we come over here, we can clearly see why they named it that. You can only imagine that back in the day, the indigenous people, the Native Americans, used this spot to look out for miles and miles and miles to the horizon to see if they can spot any herds of bison or deer or what have you. Oh yeah, if I was a Native American and I had a horse and some hunting gear and I see like a herd of bison out there miles away, you bet your ass I'm on it. I'm on those bison like snow on Badlands. Down there looks like the entrance of perhaps a cave system. So here we are coming to the Homestead Overlook. And similar to the Ancient Hunters Overlook, you can just see for miles and miles to the horizon. Driving, and then we noticed another car stopped, and usually in a national park that means they're looking at something, and there it is, a longhorn sheep. As best as this iPhone camera can get. That longhorn is just chilling on the edge. Probably has a good vantage point, you can see out in every direction. And it's just chilling, probably warm in its thick coat. My hands are fucking freezing. Whew, time to get back in the car. I would like to end this video with a scenic drive-through through Badlands National Park.